Might want to think of changing that message on your machine, brother. I'm heading to the mountains early tomorrow morning. Dave and Rick bailed on me, so I'm going solo. Talk soon. Say hi to Sue. Goodbye. Hey, Luke!
You're late? You said you'd be here at 1900 hours.
Unload is a continuation of a project that's been going on for several years now, and it's based on work by the Veterans Transition Network here in Canada, which supports Canadian military veterans transitioning home. Unload really tells the story of one of those therapeutic programs. It shows therapeutic enactment and approach to therapy with veterans on stage, and also shows veterans who have gone through the process and are now facilitating the process.
The evolution of Unload is really a lot of the data that we gathered. How can we bring that to the stage to make it more accessible to a general public audience? I think the most rewarding thing to work on Unload was the relationship that Luke and I built as two human beings. The veteran, given the opportunity to guide a civilian with the skills that in this case he has learned through the military, but also through his therapeutic work.
You know, I lost someone too. My brother.
Oh, George, you lost someone. How come you never told me?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to unload on you here.
This is a story of veterans, but also how we can relate to that trauma that veterans feel by examining our own trauma in our own lives.
But you guys turn out. Okay, it's Friday now, and you've dialed Don's number, and this time he picks up. What do you want to say to him?
Hey, Don, I got your message. I heard you're heading to the mountains tomorrow. You going on your own though?
Going solo, that's right.
Going solo, that's right.
Do you think that's a good idea?
Don't worry about me. I know what I'm doing.
Don't worry about me. I know what I'm doing.
But I am worried about you.
One of the things that Unload did, in my opinion, was to connect the audience and the actors or the veterans in a common experience, and that common experience is loss. This could only be done if it was a research-based theatre methodology.
Research-based theatre puts flesh on data to bring it alive. The stage for me represents a whole new world of possibilities. It's a possibility of healing, a possibility of hope.
I experienced such emotional resonance with what was happening on stage. And from that position, I had the privilege of being able to look out at the audience and read emotional resonance in their face as well. That experience of connection is one that I really, really value.
It has a sense of immediacy. This is like right now, this is going on right now, and I can give back and make a difference and maybe getting a message out and helping heal those who are still suffering and let them know that they don't have to suffer alone.
We are able to kind of put these stories forward to hopefully stimulate, activate others to talk about their particular stories.
Might want to think of changing that message on your machine, brother.
Once the actor puts the headlamp on, they start moving. They start walking through the audience. Moving through trauma, healing from trauma is a journey. In some ways, the headlamp is a personification of that journey.
Goodbye.
Bye, brother.